Where's that? Oh, it's the kennel guy, isn't it? Duncan, you can wait a minute.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes, in fact, I have one of them with me.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
They're your hounds, you don't need to pay me.
You're very generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
As a fellow hound owner, I was not going to make him pay for it. What else did I get? Grey Warden's cash, tainted blood. I want to go back to Morrigan. Can I please have Loki with me now? Hi, Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yes, we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Oh, if that's gonna scare me now, then I definitely ain't. Now will you tell us what this ritual is about? Maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother? Do I speak of Morgan and her mother? Yeah, sure.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Duncan's like, I don't care about the witches. We've got the scrolls. That's good enough. Now will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the joining is so secret? So basically you're saying this ritual can kill us. Duncan, you saved me from basically being killed by a bunch of Harl's men to bring me here, and now I might just die anyways. Thanks.
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down. There's nothing we can do about it now. I don't know this any more than you do. I swear there was one here. And I'm a woman.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Will you both just shut up? It's a horrible thing to say. Yeah, will you both just shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, Know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Go on, Davith. Down it.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
That was quick.
I
That was
have a
quick.
wife, a child. Had I
There is
known...
no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
There's literally no
But
option.
the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
The cop went, nope.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
My head would probably be on fire. I still can't believe I killed Sir Jory. Nothing you said prepared me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Is
Take some
that blood
time.
the Darkspawn,
When
or
you're
is
ready,
it Jory's
I'd
blood?
like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Without that, you're taking me to the king? Okay. What kind of meeting? I still feel a bit in shock, Duncan.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Oh, am I glad I gave Duncan that bloody facelift. His beard looks so much more better now. I don't know what happened with that cop. I don't know. The cop just said nope.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from Highever I met earlier? I understand congratulations are in order.
I didn't have much of a choice, really. It was a drink from the cup that decided to want to spill all over my top, apparently. Or Duncan gives me the knife. Thank you, though.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Where will you be?
I will be fighting beside the King with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Again, at his request. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
By any chance, could we just, like, join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
I think you're going to be a bit busy before you can send any word. What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
I'm on the side with Alistair. I'm probably going to piss my pants. How much time do we have exactly?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Less than an hour? Less than an hour? That sounds about right. I've only got an hour left of the stream. I know what I have to do. Are we in any danger? Stupid question. I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
It's just me and you, Alistair, and Loki. He's a good boy. I'll make you some treats after, I promise. I don't think I can right now. I can! I can make him a crunch! It's a mystery why the fighting hounds of Ferelden desire treats composed partially of plant matter. Crunch is also a mystery. Mabari Crunch restores a small amount of Mabari Hound's health and stamina over time and cures it as a single. Yes. Welcome back, Hilly. Thank you for the raid earlier, by the way.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Don't they look ugly? Helm's Deep has gotten a makeover. Stand a chance. The hounds don't stand a chance.
For Ferelden!
Get going, girl.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
If we can and not get ourselves killed by a bulldozer. Considering it's just me, Alistair, and my Bari, I'm taking weapons. I'm going dual daggers. Dual weapons. Ow! Alistair, you good? Okay. Oh, I generally had the Helm's Deep, not Helm's Deep, what was the other one? No, it was Helm's Deep. The moment where they charge out the church.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
It's just one of the Darkspawn riding on a horse. Oh no, I've just got that on my head now. We're coming in to aid. Hold on. Oh, that's a good attack. Never mind. Oh right, I am dirty fighting, don't I? There's one left. Oh, I think not. You are not killing my hound. That is why I have an arrow. A bow and arrow. Alistair. Are you okay? Yeah, you're fine. Good, good. I'm not gonna lie, it's super hard to keep track on everybody's health. Right, jumping is... there's no such thing as jumping in this game, must remember. Must remember. You can't jump in this game. Who, what, where, why? Oh, these guys are coming for me. Oh, they're all coming for me. Easy, easy, easy peasy. Who needs lyrium potions? I don't think any of us do. Unless it's that guy. That guy is a mage. That skill is amazing. Alistair, did you just level up? Nice, nice, nice. Everyone. I keep going quiet when I'm fighting. I can't help it. It's force of habit. Coming through. Oh, jeez. Well. That's fire. Ow! Not good. Oh! Right, yeah. My girl did say that there was a trap somewhere. Oh, I need to get rid of these archers. Alistair! You need to eat a potion. Eat! Thank you. Carry on. One day, my girl might actually shoot a proper shot. There we go. How we doing? No! No! You do not kill my Mabari. Absolutely not, sir. Did that help with the Mabari crunch? There you go. Now he's taken it. Moving on. Don't give me multiple doors, then I end up going in a maze. Take that. Not too sure about the pinning shot.
Cut them down.
You three take care of him, I'm taking care of this one. We good? Good. Good.
His breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Because, Alistair, my darling, I don't know. Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it.
Exactly.
At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Taron Loghain can wait. Because he is an absolute evil man. Alistair kind of does give Gale vibes. Oh my god, he does actually. Oh, someone. No, don't dirty fight me. That's rude. He's a yapper and I love him. Thing is, right, it doesn't make sense. I love Alistair. I hate Gale. Well, I say hate. Hate is a big word. More a case of I'm not too fond of Gale.
Lovely.
Which is right, yeah, it makes no sense. Now we can hate Gale. Gale is alright, it's just I prefer some of the other characters over Gale. Ooh. I should really just focus on one of these. Either archer or stabby stab. Probably stabby stab. Is someone dead? What's my mage doing? Slash, where is he? Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's being chased by her. We do, Alistair. We work very well together. I really wish there was a separate volume for combat music, because I can tell that shit is louder. And that is annoying. Beyond belief. At least for the stream, it's very annoying.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
The king... Okay, the king... Yeah, the king does... I won't make the king wait. Tyr Loghain, I will.
It appears we will need to fight the entire blight ourselves.
Do I stick to dual weapons, or... I'm partially tempted to stick to dual weapons at this point. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Let me give it... No, but there's a dog stuck in here. How do I let him out? Release. Let the dogs out. I'm not having them stuck in here. Sorry, fellow dog lover here. Hence why I have Logie. Your homies hate Howie. Oh, believe me, so does mine. Oh, that's a big bugger. That's a big wee bugger. Kidding.
Right, man.
Ow. Oi. Ow. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Alistair, you're meant to have the tank thing. Oh, he dead. Never mind. Got him. I got him.
Here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Well, I hope we haven't missed the signal, but yeah, okay. How do I... Ah. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take that.
Of course.
What's the signal? Speak to Alistair, probably? No, it was that.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Loghain, do your shit.
Sound the retreat.
What about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
I hate you, Loghain.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Get the tissues ready. Absolute brutal. Brutal. Hey Manny, thank you for gifting Killian a sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. gifting Cruzada gifts up. Thank you. Well, that's it. We're dead. Oh, and thank you for gifting Avalon a sub as well. Thank you. My girl actually looks dead. I blame the eyes. Oh, I'm naked.
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Hi, Morrigan. Love you as always. I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Wait. What happened to the army? To the king? I remember being overwhelmed by the Darkspawn. She rescued me? You mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
That doesn't surprise me one bit. Yeah, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Does your mother want to... Why does this... I can get words right, trust me, I can. Were my injuries severe? They definitely looked it. I had about 3 hours pierced in me. top of that, my eyes were very much open. It looked like I was dead.
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
I generally still think it's just because of the eye mod. I should really have not used that one. Why does your mother want to see me? What about Alistair? He was also hurt at the same time. Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
It's Alistair. That doesn't surprise me one bit. Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Yeah, thank you for helping me, Morrigan. Because you are amazing, just saying.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
I'm going to ask all of the questions because every moment with Morrigan is just amazing, okay? Accept it. Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
That'd be nice. I think I've had my fill with Darkspawn. Why did your mother save us exactly?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Wait, what? I happen to be nobility, you know.
I stand corrected.
You can still ransom me if you want, Morrigan. I don't care, so long as I'm still in your presence. How did she manage to rescue us, exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Doubtful. I take it then there's no other survivors aside us.
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Not really, but, yes. Please.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
I don't think it's ever explained in a game or something. I know there's lore on why they drag people down. Aside of the fact of turning them also into Darkspawn or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I just know I remember seeing a lore aspect on it. So those survivors could be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
Okay, maybe not then. So why exactly did Tear Loghain abandon the king, if you know?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Okay, I've asked too much of her.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Why don't you join us, Morg? Because you are amazing! Do you mind if I look for the chest? No, I don't need to look for the chest.
So I shall.
Would hug her in a heartbeat, okay? It's Morrigan. How can we not? Oh, Alistair.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Alistair, drop the Templar heart. Why is there no option to just thank her? We should thank you. So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It might have. Of course not. It changed when most of them were slaughtered. Grey Wardens are no more, let someone else do it. Wow, girl. The land is hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Then we need to find this Archdemon. What is this Archdemon exactly? Blight. Yeah, will you help us fight this Blight?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostergar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon, the Arl of Redcliffe? Actually, that's true. You think the Arl would believe us over the turn?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostergar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
You know, keep in mind that Logan was technically an honourable man until he decided to betray the king.
The Arl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Oh my god, Logi's fine, right? My dog is fine, right? They haven't shown the dog to me yet. We need the rest of the Grey Wardens. Yeah, we definitely do.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Some prophet in it. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Take one step at a time. But it is not so bad to know where those steps will lead you, yes?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be at this rate. I'd be happy with just staying alive. I don't suppose you could offer any more help. Finally, a thank you option. Thank you, Flemeth, for everything.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you both. Morrigan doesn't wish to join us.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Or we're gonna succeed. Purely because we got Morgan with us. I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
All the time you need, woman. There's Armabari.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Yeah, actually, by all means, just speak your mind.
Haha, you will regret saying that.
I won't. I'm gonna sneeze.
Sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Yes. Have you tried saying no to Flemeth, Alistair? I don't think it's gonna go well. Oh, get over yourself, Alistair. We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Do I have more questions? I can't. I'm over my stream time. What questions
I may
are there?
have answers. Ask.
That is a lot of questions. Oh, sod it. Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
She's just going to stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Noted, okay. How old is Flemeth, actually? Does anyone know? Flemeth is ancient, I think. I can't remember. I should really have popped that question. Have you never been outside the wild?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
And is that exactly what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Like a bandage, just rip it off. Rip it off and get it over with. How are we going to get past the Darkspawn exactly?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
Which one?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Oh. Alistair, you didn't tell me that! That's not exactly reassuring.
We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped further in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Avoid that like the plague. Okay. What skills do you... I don't need to ask her what skills she needs. It's very obvious. She is a mage.
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Alistair, if she slaps you, I'm not going to stop her. Then you can substitute for Alistair. Never mind him, you don't have to cook. No, you can substitute for Alistair.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Don't let her cook. Don't let her cook. Okay, tell me about this village at the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
And I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Morrigan, your mother is lovely. In the best ways possible.